Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Good morning. Hi Minati. So nice to see all of you on a Saturday morning. Good morning Priyadarshini. Good morning Priyanka. Hi Renu. Hi Ramya. Good morning. Hi Akansha. Hi Madhu. So we'll start soon. Hi Revati. Hi Gitika. Hi Nirjara. So nice to see all of you on a Saturday morning, right? And welcome to the Heart to Heart series of Reskill Nation. So this is a very special initiative taken by Reskill Nation, where you will get to hear from a lot of women, right? Women from different backgrounds. Some of the women are working, some are professionals, some of them are homemakers. Some of them have even, have been working for a long time but taken a break. But all of these women, you'll get to hear from them, their stories, their challenges they have been through, and how the Reskill Nation has been able to empower them to do something different with their life, right? So today, I'm going to talk to you on a very, very special topic. Hi, Priya. Right? My topic would be, something that all of us are trained in one particular skill. Some of us has taken it up as a profession and become experts in them. But is it possible to develop other skills than our professional skills? Right? And many of us have this doubt. And I've been getting this question from a lot of women. Can I learn something at this age? Am I too old to start learning something? Right? Or is it like I can only be a good dancer if my profession is a dancing? If I'm a chef, I can only be a chef. If I'm a homemaker, I can only do housework, right? Or if I'm working in IT, IT is my main skill. Can I do other things than what I've been trained in? And this question always is there with a lot of women. Do I have the time to learn something new? And all these questions and worries I've heard, and I'm here to just address them for you today, right? I'm Priya. I'm connecting to you from Kochi in Kerala, right? And I'm married to Joe, who is also working in the IT industry, and I'm a mom to a beautiful 4-year-old daughter, right? And we moved to Kochi a few years back, and we are settled here. And my background, I come from the city of Mangalore. I don't know how many of you have heard of Mangalore. It's a small city in Karnataka, beautiful city, lot of beaches, right? And both my parents were hardworking, working in the government sector, right? And being from this background that I was, always you would know people who are from this background that the focus was a lot on studying well, getting good marks, getting a great job, and that was it, right? And that's what even I did. I studied well, tried to get a good job, and once I started working, that's when I realized that a lot of chapters were missing from the book of life, right? I was struggling with time. I did not know how to manage my time. So when I started working, I started noticing one thing, that a lot of my time was going in my office itself. Most of my time would be occupied the whole day, and I used to think I have no time. Then when I got married, I know a lot of time went at home, and then again I felt that I had no time. And then when I had a child, I used to think, oh God, is 24 hours just enough for me, right? And time was always, something so precious that I just felt I did not have time to do anything apart. I was struggling to manage my time. I wanted to do something more, but I just felt that I couldn't do it, right? And slowly, as I get into the corporate career, working in that one thing that I knew that was working hard in my technical skills, I realized that it was taking a toll on my health. And again, I blamed time for it. I said, I don't have time to take care of my health, nor did I know how to take care of my health. And I could see a big deteriorating factor that my health started declining at a very young age. And this again, put a question mark on me. Is just, I'm just focusing and running in one direction. Is that enough? Right? And again, those who work in corporate, you would start noticing that a few years into the corporate life, you will start. And I started noticing that I don't have the skills apart from my technical skills. I do not know how to talk to a few people, maybe a crowd of people, and everything used to scare me. If the room had more than 3 to 4 people, it was a very, I would say, an anxiety kind of situation for me, right? And why that came up, I couldn't figure out. And I knew from my childhood I struggled with this one issue. Maybe an incident that happened very long ago where I was used to stand in front of a crowd and speak, and always that this fear of public speaking and all these things was there, and these skills just couldn't be developed in my school or college. And as I grew bigger, I began to struggle with all these aspects, and this began to show up in all my areas of life, not only my professional, in my personal. And I was looking for a better quality of life. I started looking for a lot of courses that will help me. All these things, was, and there were a lot of options out there on the internet. If you see, I could see a lot of courses that would be coming, take this course up, and that options were there, but still I was just looking for something that will really address all these concerns of mine, where I could take it up and become more productive in these other areas also, right? And that's when I noticed this high value skill program by Reskill Nation, and it really kind of motivated me that why don't I try this out, right? But even then I saw this program was great, right? They offered it free. I did not have to leave my home. It was very, very flexible, but still I was hesitating. And can any of you guess why? Right? Why are we hesitating when there's a great program ready to teach you from the comfort of your home? And especially for women, I think this is what we are all looking for, because I did not know how to take that decision, right? So from a young age, especially, I think for women, most of our decisions are taken by others, right? So when we are in school, our teachers take that decision for us. When we are kids, our parents take up that decision for us, right? And when we go to a job, our boss starts taking all the decisions for us. And especially for women, I see that even the person, a large percentage of us whom we marry and spend our lifetime with, that decision is taken, also taken care by our family, and very few decisions are taken by us. And that is why I was hesitating. And though I saw the program offered a lot of value, I was hesitating to take that decision. But I can tell you, just that split second, I took that decision. I decided that let me take up this program, because I was anyway struggling, and if this can offer me that freedom, right? If this program can offer me what I was looking for, I knew my life would change. And I took up that program, and I can tell you 360-degree change has happened in my life. The things that I learned during the program, I cannot put a price tag on it. I think all of us have seen this ad, where money can buy you many things, but some of the things are priceless. And that is what I would say about the high value skills program. It is completely priceless, right? And I don't want to expand more on what the program is, but I will tell you few things that definitely changed for me during the program. So, one, what I would say is time management. That was a very important aspect that was covered. And I started noticing a lot of areas in my life where I was not managing time, right? And I started taking all those things that I learned, applied to my personal life. And I would say, about my health. Uh, See, first thing I started taking care of my health, my own health. I could see that change. I started taking care of my family's health, and today I'm able to take care of a community's health. And that, that it's so priceless that I feel so happy that sense of accomplishment comes about taking care of community's health, right? And the third thing that I can say is that social skills. Previously, if I would run away from all these kind of activities, or whenever I used to only meet with a crowd of people or few people, that was my comfort zone, right? But change is the only constant. And I realized that I should change, I should start to change. And it is the skills that were taught by the program that I took up, starting to change. And I could see that complete personality change. And that is a new sense of pride and freedom that you find once you get away from that fear that inspires you to start many, many things. And it's been amazing. And the best thing is, this option is available to all of you, right? All of you today, especially women, all you need to, do is take up that decision to sign up. Reskill Nation will help you, and coach you. Because what I would see, right, there were a lot of courses on the internet. A lot of them offer these kind of courses. But what I found is very few of them, especially if you want to go for a mentorship based or an instructor led, it led to, I knew that I had to invest a lot. But this program was giving it for completely free and I didn't have to ask for more. So I would encourage all of you to, sign up on the page. Take that decision that today can be a life changing event for you, right? And this is what I had to share with you today. Hopefully, some of you would have heard and taken that, decision to change your life. And one thing I want to leave you with, right? There are a lot of women who will go with the crowd. And all the women who go with the crowd will only reach where the crowd reaches. But if that one woman takes a stand to do something apart from the crowd, then she will see what are the new places that are in store for her. And that's what I wish for all of you. I hope all of you have a great weekend, right? Thank you for tuning in. Bye.